Hi, my name's Suraya. I'm currently a core surgical trainee in the East of England, and I'm currently doing the Surgical Science and Practice course at the University of Oxford. So I really enjoyed the first years of my medical practice as a foundation doctor. I love medical school. I think that this career is definitely one that I could see myself doing long term, but during my first few years of practice, while I loved seeing patients and the practice of medicine, I got a little bit frustrated with the system that I was working in, and I think that during medical school and postgraduate education there's not enough emphasis on all of the other skills that make somebody a great clinician. So when I came across this course and I saw all of the modules, the training with clinical educator, quality improvement, health innovation and technology, I think those are exactly the things that are missing from the curriculum and would perfectly complement my future career in practice. So the application for the programme is what's considered when you apply for the scholarship as well, so it's not a separate application process. So I'll just give you 3 tips for applying to this Masters in general. I think it was really good to get to grips with exactly what the modules are and what's being offered, and thinking about really why you want to do that. It requires a lot of reflection and introspection, but I think if you really know why you want to be on a course, then that will come across in your application process. I think I linked it to my own experiences of practice so far, and thought about why each of the courses would improve specific areas of my practice. And I would say just don't be shy. If you aren't very confident and you're not sure whether you'll get on, just give it a go. You never know until you try. As this is a non-funded course, that was one of the things I was most nervous about when choosing to apply to the Masters. So I looked on a few different sources, and the University of Oxford website was actually really helpful to guide you towards sources of funding that were available from the university, as well as from individual colleges. So I went through the list and I found this scholarship called Academic Futures, and there are a few pathways. So Black Academic Futures, British Pakistani, British Bangladeshi Academic Futures, Care Involved Academic Futures, and Refugee Academic Futures. So I think it's trying to improve diversity and inclusion within prestigious universities such as Oxford that you might not necessarily think are open to people from backgrounds that didn't typically go to these institutions. So I think it's a wonderful opportunity, and I would encourage anybody to look into that. If you don't fall into those categories, there are lots of different types of scholarships that are offered through the university, that all of the information is available on the university websites. It wasn't a separate application process, so as long as you apply for the course, so it's part-time and full-time Masters and PhDs, by the early, I think end of January deadline, then you'll automatically be considered for all of the university scholarships.